Well, hello and welcome people on the internet back to some more Those Who Rule. I did some thinking about what I wanted to do for difficulty and I came to a conclusion. We are going to be continuing on the story in veteran mode, no permadeath. Now, my justification for this and the reason that I want to do it no permadeath is, for one, I think permadeath puts a big kind of stranglehold on kind of your creativity in the game, and I want to play this game for fun the first time and kind of get to know the story, learn the story, and not necessarily have to worry about losing characters and being like, if we're in a situation where it's like, okay, we might lose a character, I want to enjoy all the characters first. Now, if this game is popular, if you guys have fun with it, or maybe even down the road, when I'm looking for another game to play and I want to come back and do a permadeath run, I think we'll definitely do that. But for now, I think I want to experience the game as it is a whole. We'll still treat it like a permadeath. Obviously I don't want characters to die. Like, obviously that's kind of the goal, right? Is to win with as many units alive as possible. So that's my intention. I have changed this over to veteran. Now, currently in game, there is no way to reset or change difficulty. Now, I have not gone through and played through again on veteran, but there is a way. If you know how to go through all the files, you can adjust your save file. The dev actually confirmed this in the discussion pages on Steam. So basically, if you go through like your C drive or wherever your app data located is, you can find the save file. The difficulty is just a value from 0 being casual, and I think 1 is normal and 2 is veteran. I just swapped that over from 1 to 2, and we should be on veteran difficulty. I actually looked through the gameplay, tried to figure out if there was a way, if there was listed anywhere what difficulty we're on. Unfortunately, there isn't, so I'm hoping that it worked. I only have 1 save file, so assuming everything works out, we should be playing on veteran difficulty now. So without further ado, let's jump back in. We're in chapter 3. We had some story, and then there's a bit of squad management stuff we got to do. And then we'll jump in and start playing. Even the roosters aren't awake. They can't all be this early, can they? What's the matter, Marcus? Isn't this what you've always wanted? Even heroes need their beauty sleep, Bilyana, but that's not something I'd expect you to understand. If the rumors are true, we'll be lucky to see our beds at all. Add attention. Oh, and attention. Enough chatter, recruits. I want you to meet your commanding officer for this mission, Elias. Welcome to the Rangers, recruits. Oh, he has a lovely beard as well. And this disgruntled-looking one is racing due to insubordination in his last assignment. He'll hold the same rank as the rest of you. Well, my goodness. All right, we got fantasy mullets. Your titles mean nothing to me, old man. Just give me the orders already. Seeing as we need a second in command, Sliker, you'll be filling that role for this mission. Pay attention, learn, and follow Elias's lead. Second in command, I won't let you down, sir. Am I being punished or sent to the gallows? This is ridiculous. Enough, Rayson. This is our squad for the foreseeable future. To make it this far deserves our respect. Your mission is to capture the pirates known as the Siren and the Serpent. Oh, it's almost like this is what the chapter was named after. They've been a scourge on our coastal cities, but we received intel on their next target. You'll launch a surprise attack before they make off with their spoils. We'd prefer them both alive. Clear? Clear. Time to pack up and move out, Rangers. We'll make the sea snakes regret setting foot on the Fern. Alrighty, so in the base menu, access the shop to buy and sell equipment, manage your unit's inventory, forge powerful weapons, and explore character conversations. Alright, so first things first, let's see, first thing is first. Let's go ahead and I want to see, is there any, let's see, so I want to see if there's any bonuses to doing the conversations first. Because sometimes, like, there are, I'm trying to think of what Fire Emblem game it was. I'm not even sure if it did it Unicorn Overlord, but based on support rankings, you could actually get a small amount of stats for characters that took place in the conversations, but you had to read through it to actually get it. Ha! Easy, Rayson. The rest of us need targets to practice on too. Ha! Yeah! The way you're striking it, you'd think that bundle of straw was the reason you were demoted. You've got a quick tongue, kid. They must all... Wow, I can't read. This all must seem like a big fun adventure to you. But you'd be better served keeping your mouth shut, head down, and training more. I'm not opposed to a quick spar while the others pack their gear. What do you say? What's the matter? Too high and mighty to cross swords with the blacksmith's sons? Scared what the barracks will think when they learn you lost? I don't cross blades with novices. You've never had to fight with your life hanging in the balance. How do you know what I've faced? Because if you had, you wouldn't be so eager to prove yourself in a meaningless duel. So what are you saying? You need me to kill some pirates before you'll spar with me? Sure, kid. Take a couple out and you can have your prize. Just let me be. Ha! What is this guy's deal? Give me stats. Ah, bummer. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go through the rest of those. If you like the sport conversations, cool. But I mean, give me some stats for him first. Okay, manage. Let's take a look here. So we have info, which looks like it's all the same stuff. Oh, we got some new characters. Okay, so we'll look at those in a second. We have an inventory, so we can manage what our characters have. Looks like we have 3 weapon slots. I'm gonna be honest. So if you watch through the first video that we did on those who rule, in the middle or at the very beginning of the last fight, I was questioning. I was like, these characters are looking a little same right now. I'm not sure how they're gonna look, and I put a little note at the bottom of the screen because I might have done a little research, and I didn't look too far into it, but there's a lot of promotions. So spoiler alert, I'm not going to go full spoiler alert here, but for people who are wondering, because I was personally wondering about the classes because they were feeling a little samey, they branch off significantly once we start promoting units. So I'm very happy to see that. What do we have here? Scabbard, reduce the weight of your heaviest weapon to 0. Oh, very interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to... let's see, inventory. So right now, we don't really have a reason to have that. Let's see, W and S for the new unit. Okay. What else do we have here? Wait, so each character... Oh, because she can use swords. Okay. This is gain... Let's see. So this is a parry passive. What do we have on Iron Sword? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so... I wish that... Is there a quicker way to compare these? I definitely wish there was a quicker way to compare these. I mean, this one has more damage, so let's do that. Can I just take... Because I don't think there's any reason to have 2 swords. Now, what is... It looks like we have maybe rune slots or something. Okay, so we got polearms and spears. We'll take a look at him when we actually play. You're full, so let's maybe put this on you. Maybe if we get, like, some bandages, we can put that on you. Ooh, Iron Greatsword. All right, like I said, we'll take a look at them later. We have Iron Swords, Iron Sword, Bow. You also have Iron Sword, Iron Spear, Iron Axe. Okay, so we have a Forge here. Let's take a look at this. In the Forge, use Denarii to upgrade your weapon's damage and hit chance. Manage refinement slots here to add... refinement slots. Okay, that's what they are. To add unique abilities to your weapons, but also weight. You can find basic refinements in the shop and more unique ones as loot from chests, enemies, and side quests. Remember, only 1 active ability per weapon and no duplicates. Only 1 active ability per weapon. So what happens if you have 2 of these? Oh, because you can put passives. Okay. Let's see. So do I not have... Oh, I have to select this. Okay, so this increases damage. I can do this 3 times. You can do accuracy 3 times, and then refinements. It looks like I don't have any. Okay, so let's take a look. Before I do any of that, let's take a look in the shop here. So we got steel swords, which are... Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. How do I take it? Okay, just left click to take them out. Let's see. So steel sword. Yeah, I do wish there was some way to quickly compare. God, I'm gonna keep doing that. So because it's a left click, right click thing, I keep thinking that right click will get it out, but you just have to left click it. So you have steel pole arms. We have steel axe. We have iron battle axe. Ignores enemy shield. That seems pretty good. So we got 2,700 gold. We have a steel bow. I do think I want the steel bow because Abigail was not doing a whole lot of damage. Does she have proficiency C though? We also have, oh my god. Oh, buddy. Okay, here, there is a lot here. Okay, so I think what I might actually do. Here's what I'm thinking. First of all, do we have... Yeah, we don't even have proficiency B anyway. so we can't do that. So here's what I'm thinking. Before I dive too deep into this system, because we have soldier and skirmisher, so these are both base classes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit, like until we start promoting, because right now we have pretty low level gear. Obviously I can buy steel, so what I'll probably do is, let's see, like who has B? So you have B and polearm. So I'm gonna buy, let's see, so I'm gonna buy a steel spear, but not polearm. Okay, so steel spear. We're all set with her weapon because that's proficiency B. We'll get you steel polearm. So we need steel spear, steel polearm, steel greatsword. So let's go steel polearm, steel spear, steel greatsword. And that's actually all I can afford, it looks like. How do I... Oh, did that buy them? Wait, is that how you buy them? There's no way it's like... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so literally clicking on it once buys it. So I actually bought it and sold it multiple times over. All right, well that's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, I didn't realize that that's what was going on there. Okay, we'll put that on you. Actually, you have to have that. You can have this. Cannot equip more than their carry weight. How heavy is this? Oh, it's weight 5. All right. Well, we have a steel greatsword for later. We have that. Okay. Yeah. So the reason I'm not going to spend too much time like forging up gear is because we're going to be getting more gear along the way, and I haven't really decided what everybody's. We're gonna save here too. Haven't really decided like what people's kind of strengths and weaknesses and what routes they're going to be playing, or what like roles they're going to be playing. And obviously we're going to be getting more characters as well, so I don't want to focus too much on that. And probably what I'll do is like the management stuff I'll probably do off camera, so that way I can like better plan what's going on, and then I'll kind of recap once we go into a new episode. Our hold is packed. We've taken a good haul. Aye, the gods favored us today. Nope, I can't do Scottish. Gods favored us. Nope. Sister Denari, we want to see if we spent the days with nets and hooks. Our father spent his life with those nets and hooks. You do well to remember that. And I thank him for it. But this is a life he'd never dare dream of. You say that as though it's a good thing. We strayed from our simple roots. I'm going to be honest, I love this eye makeup that's like very, tribal isn't the word. Obviously they're kind of themed after Norse characters, but I am a huge fan of this. Look, I'm not going to say that I watch makeup videos, but there was a girl that I used to see. She would do YouTube shorts, and she would do this full on like Nordic, like glowing makeup, and not always glowing, but a lot of times it would just look like a Norse, like warrior maiden makeup style. And it was typically to some kind of like, you know, Norse, or I'm going to keep saying Norse because I guess that's what it is. You know, like chant or music, and it was so cool. She did such a great job in those shorts. For enough to dine on roast duck and quench our thirst with ale. Help yourself to my share. Our injured need me more than this ale. I'll be on the ship. Be sure to patch up those guards as well. They'll catch a hefty price back home. I'll make sure they're fit, but not to sail. We've taken enough from these people. The captured, we leave behind. Ah, you're too kind for this life, sister. Do as you wish. Good night, brother. Oh, is that that must be the serpent and the other one? I'm assuming she's the serpent. Barkeep! Another! Okay, Thor. Sven, the Bloody Rangers. They're attacking the town square. Where are your eyes, Captain Jack Sparrow? That is a straight up, this is a straight up, just cleaner Jack Sparrow attire. Rangers, what about our watch? Slaughtered. They cut down half the men before we knew what happened. Gather the rest of the crew. They don't step 1 foot further. We'll show these damn forest dwellers the might of Valord. Okay, we got to defeat... Yeah, Sven. Defeats Sliker, Marcus, or Ileana's defeated. Marcus defeats 3 enemies. Defeat the pirates guarding the chest before they escape. 9 turns left. Oh, they're super dead. Look at all this loot. Reckon it's enough to get our own brig. Aye, if we can get it back to the ship. Rangers are swarming like flies on dung. We just need to buy a little time. The ride will be here any second. Hold them off. Have you seen how many there are? Ain't no way we're leaving all this behind, mate. We didn't raid this town just to turn at the first sign of a fight. Better a live coward than a dead rich man, I always say. We're raiders, not cowards. Now grab a weapon. Let's protect our spoils. Most chapters will have optional objectives you can complete for greater rewards. You can see all the objectives for a chapter by hitting right-click or hitting objectives. The rewards for most optional objectives will be given in the base portion of the next chapter. Alrighty here, so let's take it. So there's no one behind us. I almost think somebody's gonna get. We're gonna get some reinforcements from back here. Although maybe not. There's no hex tiles over here. Let's see. Okay, so our main objective is kill you. So we're gonna have a little side squad come over here and get the chest. So I'm assuming this means that you would drop an item. Maybe this means you drop your greatsword. Let's see. So what do we have over here? So we got an axe user. Okay, got some block. What is this? Ignores 25% of target's base defense rounded down, and you have a stun, you have a punch. Okay, what about you? Same thing? Okay, you guys are literally the same thing. Alrighty. What about you, Sven? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the green is what is actually going to drop. Hopefully we get Sven. Sven looks sweet, and I want to play with Sven. This is one of those maps that I'm like 80% sure that we're going to be able to recruit him by doing the talk no jutsu to him. Okay, so 2-handed weapons will generally be more powerfully offensive while giving up the ability to use a shield. Great swords can hit a second target in the next clockwise position of the original target. Okay. Pole arms can hit the unit behind the original target, though cannot target units 2 targets away. Makes sense. Battle axes will crush shielded units. As your characters gain more endurance, they'll be able to carry more gear, and you'll be able to bring multiple types of weapons and items into battle. Okay. A little interesting that I don't get to select where my units are at the start, though. They're kind of just given to me. So... But you have a spear. You don't have polearm. Where's my polearm dude? You're my polearm dude. It would probably help if I put the polearm on, huh? Hang on. Okay, there's no retry. That's actually totally fine. Totally fine. Let's see. Let's get you up here. Can I attack from here? Not even close. How do I undo again? There we go. Okay, let's flank around to the side here. Get some pretty decent damage. Who am I sending off to the side? That's the question. Probably our healer. That seems potentially dangerous. Well, let's get a free kill here. Why are you shaking? The blood. Their blade was inches from my neck. I could have died. But you didn't, and they did. Pull yourself together, kid. This isn't the time to lose your nerve. So we attack clockwise the one that's targeted. Well, if I'm here and I take... Oh, I suppose this would be the target, so I would have to move here. Target this unit. God dang, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's see, let's see. So let's send our boy up here. We get the old double on him. Fortunately, that means I don't think that I can reach this unit over here. Nice. Nice. We like that endurance. Yeah, I can't reach. Frick. We'll actually send you this way. Yeah, this was not the best setup. But again, I should have used my pole arm there. I totally forgot to switch it over. Oi there, can't you see we're celebrating? Nothing kills like... I don't know what his voice is. Nothing kills a good buzz like a bunch of rangers. You're about to regret intruding on our fun. You're about to regret intruding on our fun, you prick. Okay. Let's see here. So let's actually have you... I want to make sure I'm keeping you safe from this guy. Can we do... Nice. She's already up to A. That's wild. Nice. And we got some endurance and strength. Strength is great. Okay, let's move her up a couple steps. And now, because you're going to get extra shield, I'm going to come up here and we're going to mend you. Okay, so we're going to have 2 squads of 4. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, let's throw on the steel spear. Although... So, I'm wondering... Well, actually, does the weight at all influence double attacks? Don't know the answer to that. Okay, so we're going to do this. Let's bring you over. I don't necessarily want my my two-handed sword user in the front line since he doesn't have shield regeneration. Nice. Vitality, strength, endurance, perfect for Arland. Do we have turn count? Okay, we're on turn 3. Perfect. Because I can't get a kill with him, maybe I want to bring... That's still only 13 damage. So let's weaken you up a little bit. Yeah, let's just use regular melee attack. Now, how close can you guys... Oh, you can attack this line. Which means that you're safe here. Okay, so you guys can come up to this line. You can come up to here. So this line with the barrels is safe. We gotta make it so that Abigail can move a little bit farther. She seems kind of slow for an archer. This line, though, is terrifying. I might need somebody to break off. Because I don't know that 4 is going to be enough over here. So with that being the case... Yeah, okay. So the green item is what we end up getting for victory. Okay, so I think I'm going to send Arland over here to help. Actually, I don't even think I need... I think I'm just going to send these two. I think our greatsword guy is not going to be as efficient over here, especially where we're dealing with sword users. Let's go ahead and mend up. Man, I still can't reach him. So I basically have to... Yeah, somebody's going to get the attack on me first. Nice. So, then let's go ahead and equip the steel polearm. Oh, but then I lose my shield. Okay, then we're not going to do that. We will go ahead and create a little bit of a wall here, though. Do I want to heal just to make sure I'm at full? Because let's see. So you could come down here. Can you come here? No, you can only attack that square. So I'm only risking 2 attacks if I'm here. Well, that was just about perfect. I will take that all day. Oh, and you guys literally aren't moving. So I can literally move up directly on you. Okay, so we have a kick. We also have a shield bash. Can do 7 damage there. Can we get the kill here? Oh yeah, you're super dead. So I think I might be able to take out both these units. I'm actually going to come up beside him. Why am I taking damage here? His hit chance is 0%. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, I guess it's just showing the damage that could happen. but I'm gonna leave her here. And then, man, I was hoping Abigail... Man, Abigail needs some more damage. Or speed, or something. Like, she needs to be getting double hits. Because the way this is right now, she is just not pulling weight. God, Eliana is a freaking beast. Look at her. She's just double hitting and killing everybody. To be fair, all these guys are drunk. So they're... Oh, no. Oh, don't even freaking try it, dickhead. Can I attack you with a sword and kill you? God, 68% chance. That was not helpful at all. Problem is, like, even if I move away and shoot it... Oh, 8 damage. Oh, you fuckhead. There we go. Okay. You're in a little bit of trouble now, aren't you, girl? Let's make sure that no one can really... Well, actually, someone can still come up behind you. Not a great level. Well, actually, we can prevent that by doing that. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh, that's a lot of damage there. So, if I attack this guy... Deal 17 damage. What about you? Can I deal 17 damage here? 13 damage. Oh, but you know what? I can shield bash you. Well, that was just exquisite. Yeah, we'll shield bash here so that way he doesn't get an attack off. Or, no, this isn't a stun. I keep thinking this is a stun. It's not a stun. They do lose hit, which is fine. Okay, well, you're murderized next turn. So just to double check here, where can I check my, was it right click? Objectives. This is the only thing that's timed, right? Marcus has to defeat 2 to 3 enemies, that's fine. Defeat the pirate, 3 turns left, that's fine. Okay, there was no turn, I just want to make sure there's no turn limit on defeating Sven. God, these guys suck at hitting things. Endurance is great. Although I would like a little bit of damage there. Blech. Okay, are you dead? Pretty close. Pretty close. Arlen, can we... Yeah, let's weaken this boy up. Let us weaken this boy up. And then we'll get the kill from here. Gotta get a little bit of damage here with Abigail. Gotta get her weapon rating up so that way we can give her steel bows. We'll trap that guy in, start moving up. Who needs a heal? Actually, Abigail needs a heal. Nice. And now let's go ahead and what do we have? Inlay chest. Nice. 1,500 Inari. We're rich. We're eating well tonight, boys. Oh, that doesn't seem so good. All right, let's flank around them. Nice. We like to see endurance on guys with two-handed weapons. Actually, now we can put the steel weapon on him, right? Weren't we just one weight short? Okay, we're going to send her up and around. Oh, they're not even advancing. They're literally just holding. All right, well, if that's the case and you guys aren't going to move, then I'm just going to plant up over here until I can get my units behind you. Actually, I'm going to move her as far as possible to incentivize them to try and go for him. Although I think I can get, yeah, I can get a kill here. Strength? God. But doesn't one of these affect multi-attacking? As long as I can get her multi-attacking, because multi-attacking is even better than strength, to be honest. Fantastic level up. I might be able to get a kill on this guy. It might be a little bit short. I'm gonna wait another turn. Until I can get these guys moved up. Okay, now I can at least attack this guy a couple times. Huh. Well, now this is a little bit dangerous, isn't it? Well, now this is a lot a bit dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, I have a feeling that you might be dead. Yeah. I didn't think that one all the way through. That's fine. See, that's why we're not playing on permadeath, because didn't have to stress about that decision. But I mean, we're just trying to get as much experience as possible at this point. Okay. Now, obviously I can't get up behind you, so let's see what we can do for damage. 11 twice, you're dealing 13. Alright, nope, I want my squad behind me for this. Yep, we're going to group everyone up because we can get some additional hit with him coming. Are you going to start attacking me if I start shooting you? Just in case you decide to. Because I can literally just sit here and train Abigail. Like, just keep getting points. Okay, so this is going to increase hit chance once I get him up here. Get you up. I feel like we're going to mend you because you're going to be able to do a lot of damage here. And now, what is your passive? We haven't looked at your passive yet. Stat effects this unit applies cannot be blocked. Steel pole arm. Damage the enemy behind your target. Yeah, we have that. And then first strike, so both these are first strike. Okay. Then we don't know what the other guy's doing. Alrighty. So, let's see here. So we can move you up. You only deal 12 damage. So that's fine. The question is, who is the next best? I guess what I want to do is I want to move you in here. 13. The problem is if you attack me back. You only have 30% chance to hit me. Although, even if you hit me... Yeah, there we go. We're fine. I was going to say, because even if we got hit, I could bring my healer up behind and heal. Big kill for Marcus. Alright, we got Enduring Refinement. Very nice, very nice. Alright, one casualty. Well done, Rangers. You fight like Valdorians. The pirates have been defeated. Hang them all. We'll take these men back to Turek, where they will face trials for their crimes. These pirates killed our sons, and you expect us to just let them leave? We demand justice. People, these pirates will all face justice, I promise you that, but in a fair trial. Our neighbors and families were never given a fair trial. This is getting us nowhere. I'll do it myself. Get back. Ugh, this lot is as bad as the pirates. Sliker, these people want blood. Take our prisoner to the tavern and lock him in the cellar. Rayson and I will calm the public. Aye, sir. I always knew I'd die in a tavern, not before we recruit you because we talk no jutsu you. I'm not your executioner, pirate. You'll face justice, but it'll be in the light of day, not here in the shadows. Another righteous rager. Speaking of justice, I've seen plenty of your kind. Now tell me, what do you want me for? What would you know of it, pirate? You've taken countless lives, destroyed innocent families. Justice is more than you deserve. You think yourself better? I saw you on the battlefield. You have the heart of a killer. I would never take an innocent life for a handful of denarii. You sure about that, broski? Were we watching the same fight where you just killed 2 pirates for a chest of gold? Are you sure about that? I wasn't aware Fern had stopped paying its soldiers. Tell me, would you take an innocent life when your king beckons? At least I embrace killing for what it is and make sure my men get their share instead of filling a king's coffers. Sliker! The villagers are in an uproar. Elias has been taken captive. What? Dude. What? This is treason. Sven, won't you help us? They won't stop until Sven is dead. I must end this madness. Oh. Wait, there's an actual decision here? On whose authority? Mine. Elias is incapacitated. I am in command now. With all due respect, Rayson, I'm second in command on this mission. This man is a prisoner, and we need him on our side. You little whelp. Elias's life hangs by a thread, and you choose to protect this criminal? Our orders were clear. We will find another way to free Elias. If anything happens, his blood is on your hands, and you will answer for it. Hours later. He's a regular good guy now. Marcus, the villagers are finally headed home. The others are packing up. What are you doing out here alone? Yeah, you know, protesters kind of, they don't really, you know, hang out all that often. They just kind of protest, make a noise, and they're like, hey, we have a cause, and then they just pack up and leave. Just catching my breath, Ileana. You're a poor liar, Marcus. What's weighing on you? It's not like I imagine, you know. The thrill of battle I always bragged about. I'm really a softie. You thought battling murderous pirates would be a walk in the park? I didn't think I would freeze up. I just stood there like a damn statue. If Elias hadn't intervened, you'd be lying on this dock instead of standing on it. I used to jest about this, you know, about the battlefield. I was such a fool. Not a fool, Marcus, just untested. We all have our illusions shattered one way or another. You're being too kind, Ileana. I've been a braggart, a loudmouth. And now you're quiet. Too quiet. It doesn't suit you. This experience, it's opened my eyes. No more boasts. From now on, I'll prove myself through actions, not words. You already have, Marcus. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you keep everyone in high spirits. It's much needed after days like this. Thank you, Ileana. Truly. I've never been able to speak openly like this before. Always had to keep appearances up, you know. I understand, Marcus, you meathead. More than I care to admit. But we'll leave that for another time. We can't keep the others waiting forever. Let's find our way out of here. Siren and the Serpent. Save game. Oh, okay, we get a whole breakdown of the land.
Our rangers have thwarted yet another raid along Fern's coast. A testament to the relentless piracy from Valuor.
Okay, so we're in the southwest. Is this not where the Luke Evans got kidnapped somewhere over here?
Despite the Valuor king's denials, his inaction against the raiders speaks volumes, tacitly permitting their continued assaults. Meanwhile in Fern, news of General Wesley's disappearance has gone public. Whispers of heroic and foul play stirs veterans of the traitor prince's rebellion, kindling their thirst for revenge. Though the rebellion started as a civil war within Fern, the former Iroquois king, Zoltan's father, was never one to waste an opportunity. He pushed into a divided Fern, his armies being led by the tactically brilliant Prince Zoltan. Though initially conquering large swaths of land, they lost more than they gained once the traitor prince was defeated and Fern's armies consolidated. Crawford's ambitions to claim Iroquois gold mines were checked by Fern's King Philip, who, eating the people's exhaustion, put an end to further conquest. For many Iroquois, the territorial losses were seen as a divine punishment for their king's ruthless governance and forsaking of the Mithravada faith. His final blunder would prove deadly as he was executed and his followers exiled, eventually coming to be known as the Mujari, headed by his son Zoltan. The current relationship between the two countries is one of fragile peace. Kings of both countries are struggling to calm their populace, as small border skirmishes between villagers have become a normal occurrence. With the Mujari growing in strength, many fear the outbreak of war is only a matter of time.
Damn it all. This fire's been out for days. We're too far behind their trail.
Gerard, over here, survivors. I found these two tied up and left to die. At ease, Rangers. Sir?
Sir, I can explain. Wesley was tipped off from a contact in the Commons. Wesley's heroics are not new to us. Keep focused. What did you find? Weapons, Gerard. Enough to wage a small war. Weeks worth of shipments directly from Duke Crawford's estate to the Mujari. If what they say is true, it's our duty to report this to King Philip. Leveling such accusations against Crawford without evidence will have us in chains. What do you suggest, Gerard? A cache that large can't be moved in silence. Look for forge orders, any correspondence, witnesses. It's crucial evidence we bring before the king. Your efforts have shed light on a grave matter, yet time is against us. Get some rest, you two. Tomorrow you embark on our most dangerous mission to date. Wait. Ooh, does this mean there's a conversation with oh, wow. I'm a dingus. It literally says reward right here. Wait, so does this open up a side quest, or does this mean that it was hang on. So if I just skip all, because I'm a filthy skipper. So does this mean that it came from a side quest? Oh, okay, so we do get rewards. So I wonder, actually, now that I think of... Oh, you know what? Ah, I realize what this is. Okay, so the conversation that we had between Marcus and not Elias, the dude that died. Starts with an R, right? I think that triggered the side quest that was Marcus kills 3 individuals. Rayson, that was his name. Nice, we got a skill ring. Don't know what that is, but it's nice. Thrill beat. I'm thrilled. That's all I got. All right, let's go ahead and save up here one more time. And I think that actually took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but I think we're going to cut it off here. Maybe I'll do a little bit of inventory management here before we actually go into the next fight, because we did get some endurance. And actually, let's see here. Yeah, so, okay, so this is just our inventory. Yeah, that is a little bit more clear to me now. So my thought was that this was like the cart. So I was just left clicking once and it was just putting things in here. I wasn't even looking up here. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll just put things in here. And then where's my buy button? But there isn't that. So, one thing I will say, just because, you know, typically on the channel, you know, we do kind of do more reviews. So one thing I will say about the game is the menu systems are fine. I think that the UI, when looking at like info for characters, I think this is great. This is super clean. This system here, like having these menus here, I don't think that this UI is super great. The shop here, I feel like could use some work. Like, I wish I could sort the shop. I also wish there was a buy button, so that way I didn't just accidentally buy stuff. But that's a very small nitpick, but just something I wanted to bring up since we obviously didn't go into menus at all in the last episode. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave off this one. I think this one. That was English. I swear it was. Thank you everyone so much for watching. That's what I meant to say. If you enjoyed this video, kindly smash that like button, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more roguelite action. Although this isn't a roguelite. It is a RPG though. Anyway, I'm gonna have to tweak that. Anyway, guys, I'm McGanians. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Those Who Rule. We will be back very soon with another one and more veteran combat. But anyway, guys, that's all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm McGanians. I'll see you all next time.